Hello everyone, hello doctor. Today we're gonna give a thesis presentation about the article. Our group member is Liu Yanyan, Peng Dan, and Li Ruize. Next slide, please. Our table of contents are 5 parts: the research background and motivation, hypothesis development and methodology, research results, and conclusion and discussions. Next slide, please. The first part, about the introduction. In this study, we examined how management control systems helps translate analysis capabilities insights into enhanced organizational competitiveness under environmental uncertainty. Survey data from 405 manufacturing firms provide several key contributions. First, it shows that the link between AC and competitiveness often occurs through MCS, offering insights into how AC generates value. Second, using Simon's levers of control framework, it provides a comprehensive understanding of AC, MCS, and competitiveness connections. Third, it addresses calls for research on when AC insights lead to competitiveness by considering the nonlinear moderating role of environmental uncertainty and exploring AC and MCS relationships. Lastly, it used a dynamic capabilities perspective to analyze how MCS can improve competitiveness, a perspective less explored in management control processes. Next slide, please. The problem statement: the organizations have access to vast amounts of data, prompting them to seek competitiveness and value creation through analysis capabilities. However, despite the potential of AC to generate valuable insights and enhance organizational competitiveness, the mechanism through which the advantages are realized remain under researched. Specifically, it is unclear how AC translates into competitiveness, particularly under conditions of environmental uncertainty. Current literature is fermented, and there is a notable gap in understanding the role of management control systems in this process. Please click. I'm gonna show you the research question and click again. Research question 1. To what extent can AC be used to bolster MCS and generate organizational competitiveness? Research question 2. In what way does the environmental uncertainty impact the relationships between AC and MCS? Next slide, please. The next is the research objective. There is 6 research objectives. First, to investigate the extent to which AC can enhance MCS and thereby generate organizational competitiveness. Second, to analyze the impact of environmental uncertainty on the relationship between AC and MCS. Third, to offer insights into the mechanisms by with AC can generate value and competitiveness through MCS. The fourth, to provide a holistic understanding of the connections between AC, MCS, and organizational competitiveness using Simon's levers of control framework. Fifth, to address recent calls for research on how AC-generated insights lead to organizational competitiveness and further investigate AC-MCS relationships. The last one, to apply a dynamic capabilities perspective to understand how MCS can translate AC-generated insights into improved organizational competitiveness. Next slide, please. And then is the theory. And to give a introduction about the theoretical framework in the context provided is explained using the dynamic capabilities view. which called DCV. This theory, an extension of the resource-based view, which called RBV, focuses on an organization's ability to integrate, build, and reconfigure internal and external resources to address rapidly changing environments. The DCV emphasizes the importance of management capabilities, technological skills, and organizational processes that are difficult to replicate, which are crucial for maintaining competitiveness in turbulent markets. Next slide, please. Then I'm gonna introduce the hypothesis developments for you guys. First is the relationships between analytic capabilities and organizational competitiveness. The first hypothesis is analysis capability, which we call AC in the next passage. Is positively related in organizational competitiveness, which we call the OC in next page. Next slide, please. Then is about the hypothesis development, the relationships between analytics capabilities, the management control system, and organizational competitiveness. About the analysis, we're gonna give the second hypothesis A. Analysis competitiveness AC is positively correlated with brief systems, BELC. The second hypothesis B, the ability to analyze data, which we call AC, positively influences organizational competitiveness, which we call OC, through the brief system, which we call BELC. And the next page will be introduced by our group member. Welcome. Next slide.
I will introduce the hypothesis 3 and hypothesis 4. Hypothesis 3A states that accountability controls are positively associated with boundary systems. Boundary systems help firms manage productivity risks by defining unacceptable activities for employees. Using AC, firms monitor behavior, communications, and computer usage to identify appropriate activities and potential risks. This system restricts certain actions but still keep employees motivated and empowered, focusing them on critical tasks and preventing risk key behaviors. Hypothesis H3B suggests that AC enhances organizational competitiveness through boundary systems. While the systems limit some employee freedoms, they ensure focus on key activities, reduce unnecessary changes, and risky behaviors. By promoting strategic renewal, boundary systems help firms stay competitive. Thus, implementing SC with these systems supports better performance and stronger competitive positions. Next page, please. H4A suggests that AC are positively associated with diagnostic systems, such as business plans and budgets. These systems use AC to monitor outcomes, motivate employees, and reward achievements. Insights generated from AC have identified key performance indicators and correlations, thereby enhancing both strategy and operational planning. Hypothesis H4B proposes that AC enhance organizational competitiveness through diagnostic systems. These systems set clear goals while allowing flexibility in how they are achieved, improving coordination, adaptability, productivity, and motivation. By supporting diagnostic systems, AC strengthens strategy planning and decision making, ultimately boosting the organization's competitiveness. Another two hypotheses will be introduced by my next partner.
Okay, next I will introduce the hypothesis 5A. Data analysis capability is positively related to interactive system. Interactive system handle strategical uncertainty by facilitating discussion and information sharing, and the insight generated by AC can enhance interactive system by helping to identify and discuss new strategies and opportunities. The hypothesis 5B, data analysis capability positively affects organizational competitiveness through interactive system. Interactive system enhance organizational competitiveness by promoting ongoing communication and challenging the state quo. And the AC can support and enhance this communication. The hypothesis 6, the moderating effect of environmental uncertainty on the path between AC and MCS. Environmental uncertainty is an important contextual variable in dynamic capabilities view that affects the role of dynamic capabilities such as AC and MCS on organizational competitiveness. When environmental uncertainty increases, timely insights generated by AC are more likely to enhance the effectiveness of MCS.
I'll continue to introduce the methodology. This research is to investigate a research model using a survey method. And the survey period is from October 2019 to January 2020. The sample contains 300 manufacturing firms in France, selected from the DAN database. There are 4 procedures. Initial survey clarity check with academics and directors. Identify the appropriate respondents via company contact line and LinkedIn. Send survey emails to senior managers with follow-up reminders, assured respondents or confidentiality. As a result, they received 405 completed surveys, and they conduct prior and post-hoc power analysis with G-power. Next page, please. This part is about the common method for us. For the procedure design, it's inputted from senior academics, and they do pre-tax study with a limited group of manufacturing firms, and the survey selections are counterbalanced, such as analytic capabilities, boundary system, belief systems, interactive system, and others. They find 6 factors during Harman's 1 factors test. The largest factors accounted for almost 35% variance. For the marker variance approach, the legal form of a firm, whether it's a joint stock company or not, is used as a marker variable in the study. This marker variable is collected simultaneously with the focal variables. The analysis revealed no correlations between the marker variable and the model constructs. Furthermore, structural models constructed with and without the marker variable show no significant differences, indicating that the marker variable did not affect the main results. Next page, please. They choose company size as the control variable. The measurement of the size, such as 1 for less than 10 employees, 2 for 10 to 49 employees, 3 for 50 to 249 employees, or 4 for excessive 250 employees. They also use variance-based structural equation modeling with smart PLS. Next part will be introduced my partner.
Okay, next I will continue to introduce the research results. The study revealed that the impact of analytics capabilities on organizational competitiveness is moderated by the use of management control system. The key findings, AC and organizational competitiveness, the influence of AC on organizational competitiveness depends on significantly on the type and boundaries. The environmental uncertainty. The study highlights that the relationship between AC and MCS varies with the degree of environmental uncertainty, exhibiting an inverse U-shaped pattern. AC has the strongest positive impact on bordering and interactive system under intermoderating levels of environmental uncertainty. However, the effects are weaker when uncertainty is low or high. And this is a management control system type and the effects in this paper. The first is belief system. AC supports belief system by identifying emerging behaviors and appropriate, which can be incorporated into mission statements and the strategical plan. The second, diagnostic system. AC helps firms identify key indicators for outcome assessment, enriching feedback control, and improving corrective actions. Second, interactive system. AC generated insights facilitate the identification of new strategies and organizational uncertainties, promoting interactive discussions that drive opportunity-seek behaviors and reconfigure action plan. The last is the bordering system. The study found no significant effect of AC on organizational competitiveness through bordering system, possibly due to the negative impact of excessive monitoring on employee creativity and involvement. This is a conclusion. The study concludes that environmental uncertainty play a crucial moderating role in the relationship between analysis capability and the management control system. AC-generated insights improve organizational competitiveness primarily through belief, diagnostic, and interactive system, but not boundary system. The finding emphasize the need for firm to carefully balance the use of AC to avoid the pitfall and excessive moderating while promoting creativity and involvement among employees. And this is contributions to future research. The role of other organizational capabilities. Future research can extend the framework to explore the role of other capabilities, ambidexterity and organizational learning, organizational resilience in enhancing competitiveness through AC and MCS. Third, different environmental contexts investigate the moderating role of different aspects of environmental uncertainty, such as environmental dynamics, complexity, and magnitude, can yield new insights. The last is about framework application, extending the study to include other organizational capabilities like eco-certificate and the supply chain complexity might provide different findings, contribution to the more comprehensive understanding of AC and MCS relationships. Thank you for listening. That's all my group presentation. Thank you, Doctor.